Oh, what's going on, my intergalactic pals? And today, bring you some judge questions. And hey, look, I got a judge shirt. It's crazy. I am a judge. With that being said, um, I'm going to go over some that I've seen recently that a lot of people aren't getting, or maybe that information is not widely available. And I want to make that available to everybody. With that being said, if you are liking the content, please like, subscribe, and share. It does help the channel grow. And if you have any rules, questions, maybe some interactions you don't understand, please leave them in the comments down below. I will turn that into another video and I will have it up. With that being said, let's get into it. The first rules is that someone was asking about was if I play triple dark raid into a pursued heavy pursued tank. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Can I exploit to further reduce the cost of the unit? Let's see. Triple Dark Raid says search the top 7 cards of your deck for a vehicle, and play it. Put the other cards on the bottom of your deck in a random order. It costs 5 less and enters play ready. Return it to its owner's hand at the end of the phase. Heavy Pursuit Tank. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Could be saying it wrong. It says it's a 7 for a 6/5. Exploit 2. While you play this card, defeat up to 2 units you control. This card costs 2 less for each unit defeated this way. When played, deal 2 damage to a ground unit. So, Triple Dark makes it so that the card costs less. The card is costing less than 5. So, the Heavy Pursuit tank would be 2. Now, Exploit specifically says while you play this card, and Triple Dark says it costs 5 less and enters played ready. So it's already costing 5 less. You can exploit it because it is being played. Even if you weren't exploiting it, you still have to pay 2 resources to bring it into play. So you can put it into play with Triple Dark Pursuit. You can exploit with Triple Dark Pursuit and make it cost 0 if you defeat at least 1 unit. The next card is Unlimited Power. I guess a lot of people are wondering, can you play Unlimited Power if there's only 1 unit in play? Answer is yes. You can play Unlimited Power, deal 4 damage to a unit, and then the rest of the card net doesn't exist. You do as much as possible. You cannot choose the same unit. But if, let's say, your opponent has 3 units and you have 1, you could choose the order of how the damage goes. You could do 1 damage to your own unit. It has to hit a 4th unit. If there are 4 units, if there are 3 units, it hits 3 units. If there's 2, it hits 2. If there's only 1, it only hits 1. And it can target both sides. So again, if your opponent has 2 units, you have 2 units, that you do 4 damage, 3 damage to your opponent's unit. You do 2 damage and 1 damage to your unit. Or if they have 1 unit, you have 3 units. You do 4 to their unit, 3 to yours, 2 to another. You do 2 damage to another one of your units, and to the last unit, you do 1. But yes, you can play Unlimited Power, only dealing 4 damage if there's only 1 unit in play. Another one is, I guess, with Coordinate. If a unit with Echo is it's 2 for 2/2 Coordinate. This unit gets +2/+2. If there's 3 units in play, one of them dies, and let's say Echo has 2 damage on him already. As soon as the game state shows that a unit is defeated, then Coordinate is, if there's no 3 units, Coordinate is no longer active. So then Echo would be defeated as well. So Coordinate is very constant checking. A continuous effect that's always checking to make sure it's active. Same thing with Snoke. If you played Snoke, you gave something -2/-2, and something comes in and gets +2/+2. The +2/+2 goes in, and then Snoke checks again, gives not another -2, but that -2 becomes active again because power and toughness, the power and health is changing. Or another way you could do it is if something gets +3/+3 for the phase, or while it's attacking. Then it goes from a 2/2 to a 5/5, but then, or maybe not 2/2, but a 6/6 because it's a 3/3. Snoke originally made it a 1/1, then 3/3, then it becomes 6. Yeah, just -2. You always just -2. If I'm explaining that correctly. So it'll become a 4/4. Even if it was a 6/6, -2, it'd still be a 4/4. As long as that -2's constantly there, because Snoke is always constantly checking. Another thing is Cad Bane. Cad Bane says when it comes into play, it captures 3 units with a total of 8 remaining health. So if my opponent plays a Cad Bane, captures 3 of my non-leader unit, captures 3 of my units that are non-leaders, and I play a Cad Bane and capture that Cad Bane, the Cad Bane that I captured, the 3 units that were captured by him get, rescued. They come back to my side exhausted. But if, let's say, I had 2 clone trooper tokens and another unit, and my opponent just takes the tokens in the one unit, those tokens don't exist anymore because of when they get captured. They just not they don't tokens don't exist. They can't go face down, so they get captured. They get added towards the total cost of how much HP can be captured, but as soon as they're captured, they go face down. They don't exist anymore, so it's only the one unit that's under that Cad Bane. That makes any sense? Really, not a lot of things to go over lately. I think I know a lot of people are trying to speculate on how indirect damage will work with shields or units like TIE Phantom, Lurking TIE Phantom. Is going to work. I don't want to get into any of that right now because we don't even know what the rules are for that yet. That hasn't been revealed to us. But with that being said, this is not going to be a very long video. If there are, like I said in the beginning, if there are any questions on interactions that you would like to know and you want me to go over it, please leave them down in the comments down below. And as always, please be safe out there in that big galactic world of ours. I'll see you around.